Hi all and welcome back to the channel, and I hope you're all doing okay. Well, what a crazy 24 hours that's been in Formula 1. Yes, I have got a few things I want to cover about this whole Verstappen, Red Bull thing, Jos Verstappen particularly, but I'm going to leave that until the end of the video, so that way if you don't want to listen to it, you don't have to, because I've only got a couple of things to cover first, because believe it or not, it's really quite difficult trying to find some decent Formula 1 news in amongst the media, because they're all absolutely obsessed and tripping over themselves with the whole Jos Verstappen and Red Bull thing. So I'm going to start off with Lando Norris, and he seemed to be in high spirits after the Bahrain Grand Prix, despite ending the race nearly 50 seconds behind Max Verstappen. Speaking to Sky Sports F1, he said, "Good and bad, mainly bad, but I think we're happy the car has taken a good step forward, that's a fact. For us to perform decently well here in Bahrain, a track which just doesn't suit our car, it's too tight and too slow and twisty. I think we're happy with the fact that we are racing with Mercedes and it's a decent gap over 20 seconds to Carlos in the Ferrari, but I think it's a good start to the year and we know we've got some things to improve on and so forth, but for almost as tricky as it felt for us to still be competitive as we were, I think was a good sign." And when you look at the last 2 years for McLaren, at the start of the season, in the first race they scored no points, and this weekend they came away with 12, so that's got to be a good thing. So hopefully that's what Lando is referring to there, and they can build on it. And then I just want to quickly chat about Daniel Ricciardo, because he believes that there will be no bad blood between himself and Yuki Tsunoda. Ricciardo explained, "We know what he's like during the heat of the moment. That's Yuki. Once we get back to the room, he will be completely fine. I'm okay. I'm thinking long term. This is a long season, so we need to be able to work together. I'm not going to come in there with an angry attitude. It's just we have to be very honest and realistic that it should have happened when we caught him." Now I can see Yuki's point of view here. He's trying to overtake, I think it was Hulkenberg, wasn't it? And he wasn't all that far behind, and then Daniel Ricciardo rocks up and they're like, right, switch positions. And I can see it from the team's point of view, because Daniel was on the red striped softer tyre, whereas Yuki was on the white striped harder tyre. So at the end of the day, they swapped positions and neither of them caught Hulkenberg anyway, so that's going to be an interesting one. Right, and just to finish off with all this Jos Verstappen talk and everything like that, so I'm just going to summarise. I'm not going to go into great depth with this because I don't want to take up too much time on my videos. But anyway, according to the Telegraph, Jos Verstappen has told friends his son will move on from Red Bull if he has to. Jos Verstappen has also said the team is in danger of being torn apart. It can't go on the way it is. It will explode. There are also various different reports that during the weekend of the Bahrain Grand Prix, Jos was openly seen speaking with Toto Wolff. They were also seen together on several occasions in plain sight in the paddock, while the pair both stayed at the Four Seasons Hotel and spoke at length there too. And Christian Horner was asked if he would be in Jeddah for next weekend's race and the whole season. He said, "Absolutely, I've always been confident I'll be here." I suppose the one thing to take away from all this Jos Verstappen talk is, to me, to start threatening that Max will move on from Red Bull if he has to. That sounds to me like he's using Max as a weapon in all of this. But what has changed between Jos Verstappen and Christian Horner is beyond me. I suppose more of it may well come out in the future, I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see if this second round of emails comes out with supposed screenshots from WhatsApp between Horner and his accuser. I think, I don't know how long this is going to go on for. I wish I knew. I wish there was a time limit so that we could just get on with it. But anyway, that's all I've got time for this evening. I want to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers. I hope you stay here and enjoy my content. I also, of course, want to thank my old subscribers that have been here since day one, because without you guys, I wouldn't still be doing this. So again, I massively appreciate it. Thanks also for your likes, your comments, your shares, everything. Again, it really and truly does mean a lot to me. And of course, if you do like what I do, please like and subscribe, and also press the notification bell so you get those all important future warnings of my uploads. So thanks again, and until the next time, take care.